Hey food friends, let's make some juicy, delicious, budget-friendly pork burgers today. I will make this cabbage slaw to go with these sizzling, well-seasoned pork patties that are going to be served up on some fluffy, pillowy onion buns. Cabbage is a very cheap and tasty ingredient that's very healthy, and once you know how to make it taste delicious, you'll grow to love it. I'll be using 1 small head of a napa cabbage, 1/4 of an onion, 1 clove of garlic, and 1/3 of a bell pepper. These patties will be made with lean ground pork. I got this for $3.50, 1 pound frozen from Wild Fork, and I defrosted it and it's good to go. If you don't eat pork, you can use ground chicken or ground turkey for this. Seeing as it's a white meat type of burger, those would be great substitutes. These guys come in a package of 4 for $4, so they're $1 each. You can use other buns if you prefer for lesser cost. Garlic powder, herbe de Provence, and dried onion flakes. Add salt to taste, about 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt, 1 full teaspoon of herbe de Provence, 1 full teaspoon of garlic powder, and a heaping teaspoon of dried onion flakes. These herbs and spices go so well with pork, and it's going to elevate the flavor to the next level. Add some cracked black pepper. Get everything nice and incorporated. I was going to make 3 burgers, but when I thought of the fat rendering, these patties would shrink, so I decided to make 2 large burgers instead. So these are going to be 1/2 pound each. It'll probably end up being more like 1/3 pound each once cooked. It made more sense to make 2 giant burgers because these buns are actually really big, and as you can see, once that renders and melts a bit, it will fit perfectly. Let's get the slaw made. Chop cabbage, pepper, and onion finely. Add a tablespoon of olive oil and a splash of vinegar, and add some salt to taste. Give this a good mix. Don't worry about beating up this cabbage. It's better if it softens up anyways. I tasted this and it was missing a sweet element, so I'm just going to add a drizzle of pomegranate dressing. You can totally add some balsamic dressing if you like, or maybe some maple syrup. I'm going to carefully remove this patty as it has no binders in it such as eggs or breadcrumbs. It's pure meat and seasoning, and I'm going to place it on a hot skillet on medium-high. I flip these after about 2 minutes. They take a total of 6 minutes to cook, and they do render and release some fat and shrink. These are going to fit perfectly in those buns. This side needs a bit more color, so I'll just flip it back over. I'm cooking these individually because I don't have a pan that's wide enough to hold both of these, as they're quite huge. I do press the ends to flatten it out, but not to squish it and release the juices, just so I can get an even patty. After about 3 minutes of cooking on each side, this patty is done. I'm going to use a paper towel to just clean up the grease and repeat the same process with the other patty. And remember, it's about 6 minutes to cook these each. If you had a pan wide enough, you could cook them both in 6 minutes. I added some pickles from my fridge to go with this slaw, and I toasted up these buns after splitting them in two. So here are our patties and our toasted onion buns. They look so juicy and they smell so good from all those seasonings. I love me a good onion bun, and these are nice and airy and not too heavy. My hubby and I are going to be chilling and enjoying these together. So since we're going to be sitting back and just eating casually, I decided I would cut them in fours because they're so big. I thought I'd treat them as sliders so we can just nibble as we chill together. These herbs and spices smell so good. I have to take a bite. And it is juicy and it is so tasty. I can't wait to sit back and share this. You can serve this whole and top it off with your slaw and pickles, but I love eating with my hands and just taking my time in eating. The slaw goes so well with that pork. Cabbage and pork is such a great combo.